Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be showing how I do my makeup for my 9-to-5 job every single morning. It's pretty easy, it's nothing too special, nothing too much. I keep it very simple and I'm going to show you every product I use and hopefully you enjoy this video. So let's get started. So first up I'm going to use this cream. So it's the, not sure how I'm supposed to pronounce this brand, but I think it's Roche-Posay. So I'm using this, the Effaclar Duo Plus SPF 30 under my foundation. This already has 30 SPF, so which means I don't need to go crazy with the sunscreen. So I'm just gonna put it on my finger. And apply all over the face. It's actually the anti-perfections corrector. It's supposed to be really good for if you have blemishes, but I use it every morning when I get up and wash my face. It's my, as the cream that I use before foundation, as well as kind of the SPF. Then I'm going to be using this one just to top up the SPF. This one is 50. I got this for my traveling because it's very compact, it's travel size basically. But yeah, I'm just gonna use this like this. Next, I'm using this spray. It's basically the same brand as this one. It's called Caudalie. I hope I'm pronouncing it right. And this is the Grape water spray for, it's basically a moisturizer and antioxidant for sensitive skin. So I basically use this and to kind of, moisturize my face before I use my brush and foundation. I just apply this all over the face. And it feels so good. It's so refreshing and it feels amazing. So I'm using this mini brush by Real Technique and my trusty foundation, Charlotte Tilbury Flawless Foundation in the shade Neutral, 6 Neutral. And I usually apply the foundation on the brush like this. Then I use this spray a tiniest bit on this one so that it's not completely dry, the brush. And I just apply this all over my face. If I'm not looking at you directly, it's because I have my mirror here. So I'm not ignoring you. Today is not the best day for my skin. I have a lot of spots and blemishes thanks to women's hormonal changes. But yeah, this foundation can basically cover that area as well. Like, I get spots in this area, so I'm just usually covering this bit with the foundation as well. And what I usually do is I cover my lips with the remaining of the foundation on the brush, just like this. I just find it easier for the lipstick to actually stick and last for a longer time during the day. Next, I'm gonna use this as a little bit of glow, overall glow on top of my foundation. This is Charlotte Tilbury Hollywood Flawless Filter for a Superstar Youth Glow. I've recently bought this, so I've not had the chance to use this properly, but it's in the shade 510. It looks like this, and let me open it. So the applicator is like this, which is different to the pumping one. that I showed you before. So I can just use the applicator like this. I'm not sure how I'm supposed to use this product, to be honest. But the way I like to use it, I need to go to Charlotte Tilbury page to actually find out how I'm supposed to use this. But the way I use it, I just use it like a foundation. Literally all over. It's quite dark. For me, this color, it's a tan shade. But intentionally I went for the tan because it's summer and I like that tan look on my face. Same trick as before. It's so satisfying to work with brush. I feel like I'm painting my face, literally. Like, I don't know, does anyone else find doing makeup very therapeutic? And I actually get up way earlier in the day to do a proper makeup for the days I go to the office, because it just gives me a lot of confidence for, you know, like throughout the days, especially the days that we have a lot of meetings, full day of meetings. This spot here came out of nowhere, literally. Like this morning I did not have it and it just decided to appear right before this YouTube video. Amazing. So next I'm using this for my blush. It's Benetint from Benefit and I only need 1 or 2 drops of this because it's quite dark and red. The way I like to do this is just put in the tiniest bit. This is not tiny at all. Here as well. Not gonna lie, in summer I quite like the rosy cheeks situation, so it's okay to go a bit crazy with it in summer. I also use it here, which is kind of weird, but this is the way I like it, you know? You should tailor your makeup to whatever suits your face and whatever you like, even if it's too crazy. And this is the brush I'm using for the blush. Ooh, that looks pretty. I actually don't use this much every day, but for the sake of this video, I thought I'd go a bit more crazy with it. Oh, you need to be really, really quick with blending this out because it dries out so quickly. Red lips and rosy cheeks, wildest dreams. Next, I'm gonna use this for my brows. e.l.f. Brow pencil. It's also waterproof. Instant Lift Waterproof Brow Pencil by e.l.f. and has this brush, so you can brush through your brows after that. Then I'm going to be using this Brow Lift by e.l.f. with the other end of the brush, with the other end of the pencil, and just taking a tiny bit of the product and just brushing the brows upwards. Okay, this looks scary at first, but I will show you how to make it less scary in a bit. Honestly, I've seen some girls with this kind of brows, but for me it's too much. I need to grab another clean brush and just, you know, wipe some bit of the product off my brows. But you can leave it like this if that's your cup of tea, if that is what you prefer, but it does not suit me, so I'm just gonna use this Refy Sculpt, I guess. So I'm running out of the actual product, which is here, but I'm using the brush. I've washed the brush, so it's very clean, and I'm just using to take off the extra products. So it has two ends, two sides basically, and I'm using this one. I'm very happy with my brows. So to be honest, I don't always use mascara when I go to work. I just find it very irritating on my eyes, but sometimes I do, and today is one of those times. So I'm using the Maybelline Sensational. This mascara is so old because I never use mascara. I only use it on a night out or some days at work when I just, you know, like in the morning I feel like it. But today, just to complete the look, I'm gonna apply the tiniest bit. Does anyone else have this love-hate relationship with mascara? Or is it just me? And last but not least is lipstick. I'm using Lancôme Absolute Rouge 11 Rose Nature. It's so beautiful, the packaging. You get this gold flower on top, which is Lancôme logo, and basically you just push it here from here on top, and then you'll get it like this. It's a really pretty shade, like rosy, not too dark. It kind of is like Charlotte Tilbury medium Pillow Talk. Yeah, that one is such a gorgeous shade as well. So the way I apply lipstick is very easy, like this, and then like this, and then I try to shape my upper lip with the angle of this lipstick, like this. At the and the other side. And what I do at the end is I just dab it like this. It kind of gives you that volume on the lower lip. And something else I do is doing this to fill in the little cracks of my lip, which is very sexy. So there you have it. this is the full look. I'm actually very pleased with this makeup. It usually takes around 10 minutes for me in the morning to do it, but you know, I've applied everything. Like, I used pretty much all the things that are there for makeup, but a little bit of everything, so it's not like too much or too heavy. It's still light and natural and elegant and classy, which is exactly what I'm looking for when I go to work. You can obviously use this kind of routine for every occasion, for going out with friends, going out for brunch. And I usually, when I go out in the evenings for a night out, I go a bit crazy in the eye area with eyeshadow and more mascara and a bit of contouring, which obviously I'm not gonna do for this simple look, because that is not for office. But yeah, thank you so much for watching this video. I hope you liked it and got inspired by the routine and the products I've used. And I love you all millions, and take care, and see you on the next one. Bye.